It's time to upload your first YouTube video, and that process can be intimidating. There is so much that you need to do as far as your title, your tags, your description. There's just so much in there, your thumbnail. But today I'm going to simplify that process, and I'm going to show you step by step what you need to do. This way you can understand, and it's going to help you to grow your YouTube business. Now let's dive in. As you can see, we're at this new YouTube channel that we've been building together, and you've been watching it grow. If this is your first time here, make sure that you go right over here to the playlist. At the playlist, well, there's two playlists in particular that you want to watch. This playlist shows you everything that you need to know in order to start your YouTube channel for beginners. And if you're not a beginner, you're going to be amazed at what you will learn inside there. And then this other one right here, how to grow your YouTube channel. Well, this is status updates on this particular channel where we're watching it grow from week to week and month to month. So make sure that you watch those. So let's go back to our home page. Before we get started, let me show you a template I fill out before I ever upload a video. So I have this template that I created, and it reminds me, make sure that you do your keyword research. So that's the most important thing about any video that you upload. So I make sure I do my keyword research and I get all of the keywords I need for this. And now, did I make my thumbnail? Because with this description here, I'm going to need a thumbnail. So I make sure to have those things before I even get started. Then while I'm working on that video, I have a place right here to put any links to anything that I've talked about. If I refer to a website, this is where I put links. If I refer to another video, this is where I put the time frame as to where that card needs to be. And then my pinned content. Comment, knucklehead. Content. Comment. Always have a pinned content. That way, if there's an affiliate link that needs to go in there, or if I'm talking about something, that pinned content information is going to be right there. And then this right here is where I'm going to put my tags or my keywords. So after I've done all of that research, I get my best keywords and I put them right here ready to use when I get ready to upload. And then, of course, now that I've gotten all those keywords done, I can write a great title based on those keywords. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the description. In the description, I am going to write a great description based on all of those keywords. But I have some information that always stays there. And if we take a look, this information is always going to be pretty much the same, and I'm just going to fill in the blanks. And so right here, the very first line is always going to say, in this video, we will, and then I'm going to insert my title so I can have that keyword again. And so, it may be something like, in this video, we'll discuss whatever that video is about. In this video, we're going to learn how to upload a video, something like that. And then I'm going to have a brief summary. So my first paragraph, which is going to be short, is a brief summary about that video. And then we're going to have an affiliate link. So if I have an affiliate link, and that's the whole point in building this channel, is to have affiliate links, products that you can promote so that you can make money as fast as possible. So I have a place to put my affiliate link, and then I'm going to finish out the detailed SEO video description, okay? And then if I mentioned any links, if I said, well, check out this website, check out that store, then I put my links right here. And then, of course, I say thank you for watching the video, and then I put that title of the video there. Once again, getting those keywords in there. Then, of course, I say thank you and subscribe. And most people probably aren't going to read that, but if they do, I want to tell them to subscribe. And then, hey, this is just my sign off right here, how I want to help you. And then I'm going to have check out these videos, and I'm going to show relevant videos, at least 3 relevant videos that I'm going to put there, okay? That way, if they're reading, they are interested in something else, well, they can copy those links or click on those links and watch them. And then, of course, right here, I'm going to explain to them, hey, comment, don't hate. If you're on the internet and you're putting up videos, people can be ugly, so you have to have a thick skin. But I try to put down here, hey, educate, don't hate. In other words, don't be rude. And then, of course, I'm going to put some tags down here. And even though my tags, and there's a specific place to put your tags when you're uploading, I'm going to put extra tags down here, and I'll show you what I mean. In this section, I let them know that we always let them know if we have affiliate links or we disclose if we're promoting a free product or anything like that. So I have this template. Once I fill this template out, then I can upload my video. So let me close this out. And let me actually grab the template that's already filled out. And there's our template. And if we scroll, you can see, wow, this template is all filled out with everything I need, which is going to make uploading my video really easy. So now that we're here, let's go to the upper right hand corner. And if we hit our icon, we can hit the drop down and go to our YouTube studio. I now have that already open right over here, and we land on our channel dashboard. Now, simply come right up here to where it says create, and we can upload our video. Now, I have a folder on my other screen, and I'm gonna find that video, and I'm just gonna drag and drop that video. And it's gonna begin to upload, and now I can begin to fill everything out. So now it's time for me to grab my template, and I'll scroll up here and I'm going to grab my title. A great title that I've written from my keyword research. And you just have to remember that your title can't be more than 100 characters. Your description cannot be more than 5,000 characters. So now I'm going to come down here and I'm going to copy my description. Now, the box is red, and since the box is red, well, that's telling me I have more than 5,000 characters. So I scroll to the bottom, and it says I have 104 characters too many. No problem. I'll just edit a little bit right here, and I'll just take off this part right here, which is not super important. But it still lets them know that we disclose anything, and you can see now I have plenty of room. I'll come down here, and I'll upload my thumbnail. So I can either click to upload that thumbnail, or I can just drag and drop my thumbnail in here. And that's normally what I do. Drag, drop, and there it is. Now I'll scroll down and I'll choose the playlist. Now if I don't already know the playlist or have a playlist, I can create it by clicking New Playlist. But I know this one belongs right here on Start a YouTube Channel for Beginners, and I'll click Done. I'll scroll down, and right here it's asking, is this made for kids? Well, no, it's not. So it's real important. You have to fill that out. And then I can come down here, and does my video contain any paid promotions? And no, I don't have any paid promotions or any sponsorships in here. But if I were, if a sponsor gave me a product and I was doing a review on it, this is where I would click. But I don't have any paid sponsorships going on in here or any endorsements. Come down here. This is already done by default, and I allow it, so it's always good to allow that. But now it's time to put in our tags, and we can only have 500 characters, and I try to use every one of them. So I'm going to come right back up here, and here's where I'm going to grab my tags. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to put them right there. Well, we can see that box is red again, and so it tells me I've got 20 characters too much. So now I can come up here and see, is there something that I can change? And, well, Content ID, let me just remove that. And it still says I got 7 too many, so is there something here I need to change or remove? Yeah, I'll take out this one. And now we're underneath, 488 of 500. Great. Now let's keep going, and we'll scroll down. And right here it says video language. I'm going to leave that alone. It's not important. Caption certification, once again, not important. Video location. Now this is not important except for in some niches. Now I have another channel, and it's all about living in Costa Rica. And because it is, I put that in there. I put Costa Rica because it helps viewers who are searching for stuff in Costa Rica to find those videos. In this case, it's not important. I'm not going to put that in there. I want everybody worldwide to be able to find it. The recording date, not important. Once again, this is your standard YouTube license. Now, if you've got something and you don't care where anyone's taking your stuff or using it, you can put Creative Commons. I never do that, right? I want my stuff protected. I just leave it on standard YouTube license. Now, yes, you want them to allow embedding. That just means they can share this video, put your video on their website. Duh! Yes, I want people to do that. Publish your subscription feed and notify subscribers. Yes, that's by default, and of course, I want people to see that. Right here, short sampling. Allow people to sample this content. No, I don't want people to sample my content. They might be taking it and making fun of it or something like that, so I never allow people to sample my content. Now, right here is in category. And so there's a bunch of categories that you can choose from. So whatever your niche is in. My Costa Rica channel is in travel and events. This one here is in how-to and styles. I'm teaching you how to do something. Come down here, comments and ratings. Hold potentially inappropriate comments. You do have a lot of cruel people in the world, so I always tick that. You could allow all comments, but you don't want that. Hold potentially inappropriate comments, and I'll show you later some other things that we need to do about that. And then we just leave this as default. Sort the comments by the top comment out there and show how many viewers like this video. Yes, I do that. I'm not scared to let people see that, hey, whether I've got a few likes or a bunch of likes. And then we can just click on next. Right here, we can add subtitles, and those are the captions so that people can read. That is always good to have. And in this channel, I don't, okay? But it's always good to have that if you want to go that extra step. But now it's time to add end screens. Now, I can click add end screens and choose the videos I want. But since I've already created that and we showed you how to create it in another video, I'll click import from video. Now this right here, import from latest video, I can click on it because we made this template together in a previous video. I'll click on that, and now I can decide, do I want to leave these up here or do I want to show them some other video? And in this case, these are two great videos because this is the very first how to start a YouTube channel, and this is the fastest way to make money. I'll leave that, but if you wanted to change it, you can simply click on it, and then you come down here and you can click the icon, or you can say, hey, I'm going to let YouTube choose, the best for the viewer, or I want YouTube to always show my most recent upload. So you can choose something that's relevant to the content you have, or you can allow YouTube to choose it for you. And then just click save. So I want to add a card. I click add. And I know that according to my notes right here that I need that card to be at about 1 minute because that's where I talk about, hey, go look at that video. So I'll come over here and you can click the plus icon to zoom in or to zoom out. And then you can come here and you can take a look if you move your mouse where the time is. And so it's like, yep, right there about 1 minute. I'll click. And then I'll come up here and click the plus icon to say, yes, this is a video that I want them to watch right here or to recommend. And there we go. And I can add more if I want to. If I want to add another card, then I can just click right here and I can say, okay, well, how about a playlist? And I do recommend watching a playlist, and I'm not sure at what time that is, but I'll show you, and I'll edit this later, but let's say I talk about that playlist right here. If I click right there, then I can say, let's add a playlist, and I suggest watching them how to start this playlist, or watch that playlist. And then I can just hit save. So now we're at the third step where YouTube is actually doing some checks. They're mainly checking for copyright issues, and they'll give you an opportunity to fix those issues before you actually publish your video. For now, we'll go next. And now we're at the place where we can decide, do we want to go ahead and save and publish? And I never do that. I always hit unlisted. That way I can make sure everything is good before it goes live. Now, if you want to, you can actually schedule it. And so that's what I do in some cases, where if I want to get ahead of the ball game or I know I'm on vacation, I can click schedule, and that way I can schedule and this video will go live while I'm on vacation. And this is a great way because, hey, while I'm on vacation, I still have a video going out and I'm still making money. So now we can come right down here and click save. Okay, we now have this window, and it's real important. Don't close this tab. And it says close. Don't close it yet. Read this. It's still uploading, okay? And we need to allow this tab to stay open, okay? So it's uploading, and it says it's 72%. It's about 5 minutes left. Hey, your internet's probably a lot faster than mine, and yours may have already uploaded. I'm way out here in the remote mountains and jungles of Costa Rica, so my internet's not that fast. So we just need to wait, and then we'll come back and finish up. All right, as we can see, we're almost there, 97% and 44 seconds left. So let's give it a moment. And remember, it tells you right there, keep this browser tab open until uploading complete. So it's really important to do that, because if you close this tab, well, then it will interrupt your uploading process, and then you have to start all over again. All right, uploading at 100%. So now that it's uploading, processing is beginning. It will first create a standard video, and then it will create a high definition video. It creates that standard definition video in the event that you had already went live with it. Then people that click on it will be watching that video. It won't be very high quality, but that way the video is live, and then within a few minutes the high definition video shows up, and then it's a whole lot better. At this point, we can actually close this out because it's doing the processing. So let's do that. We'll close, and then we're going to go back to the content section, and we can see it says processing will begin shortly. And of course, it's saying pending, and it's still going to be doing its copyright checks and all of that. So at this point, we just need to wait a bit. But we can come over here and we can click on the edit details, and that way we can take a look at it and see, is everything correct, or did we make any errors? Okay, so a lot of times, depending on what you did in the upload process, sometimes there will be some things that are different. So let's just take a quick look. So the title looks good. There's our description, and it looks like we have all of our links in there. Oh, and I wanted to show you, these are the tags that I didn't talk about earlier. Even though there is a place for tags down here, okay, it only allows me 500 characters. Well, there are some important tags in on my keyword research, so I put a place right here. It says tags for videos, and that way I take and copy and paste all of my tags that I think are real important. This helps my video to get found even more when people are searching in maybe those strange keywords that other content creators have not used in their description. So now we'll come down, and our thumbnail is there. We've got the playlist. Everything looks pretty good. There's all of our tags. Language and certifications all look good. And right now, everything looks good. Let's come over here and look on the right-hand column. On the right-hand column, we can see our thumbnail. And right here, we can see that there's the standard definition. It's done, but the high definition is still processing. Now we'll scroll down, and the visibility is listed as unlisted. And this is where we have our end screen and our cards, and we don't have anything as far as captions or subtitles, see? And right now, there are no restrictions, so that's great. So we come down here, and the other things I didn't discuss are just optional things that come whenever you become a member of vidIQ. And we'll talk about that in another video. So vidIQ is a tool that you must have if you want to get a lot of views to your video, because you're going to really be able to do all your keyword research right there. So make sure you click the link in the description below so that you can go check out vidIQ. All right, everything looks good, and we've not had to make any changes. So I'm going to just go back, and now we just need to wait for this to get done. All right, so it looks like our video is finally finished processing. Now that it is done, we can come over here and we can go view on YouTube. And we can finish our whole uploading process because we still have a couple more steps to go. Pause the video. I can scroll down, and now I need to enter in that comment. And we need to pin that comment. So let me go back to my notes. And here is our pinned comment. So I'm going to copy all of that info. Come to that comment, paste that comment, hit comment, and now I want to pin that comment, so I'm going to click on pin, and then I'm going to always like the comment. I'm going to heart the comment. I'm going to come up here and be sure to like my own video, and at this point you could share it, but we don't want to share it until it is no longer unlisted, okay? But now we have it just about ready to go. Now let's go back to our studio, and here at our studio, it's important for me to mention, now that it is done processing, it's always a very good idea, and it's wise to let your video sit there for at least a couple of hours before you ever publish it and go live. So it's important to let it sit there, because like this video right here that I did in a test, I uploaded some copyright stuff and I knew it was copyrighted, but it showed that it had no problems for the first 30 minutes and then it came back as a copyright claim. So you want to let it sit there for a couple of hours, because if you do go live and you've got 10,000, 20,000, a million subscribers, well, they're all watching that video. And then if a few minutes later, while they're watching that video, YouTube says there's a copyright claim, there's a possibility that you could lose a lot of money, because you won't be making any money because of the copyright claim. And then you would have been kicking yourself in the butt because you could have fixed that before you went live. So it's always best, let it sit there for a couple of hours and then come back in 2 hours and then go live. So let's fast forward. It's been 2 hours and now we want to actually publish our video. So we can do it one of two ways. We can click on that edit button right there, or we can just come right down here and we can click on public and we can hit publish. Now that we've done that, we'll come right over here and we'll click on view on YouTube. All right, I pause that video and now we can take a look at it, and this is great. Everything is looking good. There's our video. We can see our thumbnail sitting over here. And then we can see that it's already been liked because we liked it. We can click the show more and we can see all of this information that's right down here. Our affiliate link is close to the top, and we have other things that we mentioned in the video. We come right down here. We got all of these tags. It's all looking so great. There's our comment. Our video is live. If we go back to the YouTube studio, now we can see that our video is public. This is exciting. That's how simple it is to upload your first YouTube video. Congratulations, you're a YouTuber. I know you've enjoyed this video, so make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time a new video goes live. On this channel, you're going to learn many different ways to make money online. And if you keep watching videos on this channel, we're going to learn how to make money online together.